This is Chef Jody
Mario.
Vander Farmers.
Hey guys, Chef Jody here, and today we're going to make a tenderloin roast. We have the center cut of the whole beef tenderloin, and with that I'm going to make a nice horseradish, parsley, salt and pepper, olive oil crust. We're going to pop that into a 500-degree oven, and it's going to come out beautiful. It's a showstopper and a stunner for the holidays. Hey guys, we've got a center cut tenderloin roast here. We are going to make a parsley, horseradish crust for the outside of it. Once again, keeping the ingredients super simple to let that beef flavor shine through. So I'm going to get at it and make a little herb crust. Chopping up the parsley. Once again, cooking is fun. Feel free to do what you may and make it your own. This would be great with tarragon, rosemary. I'm keeping it pretty simple and lending just the herbaceous little, spicy crust on the outside of it to flavor the tenderloin, but keeping it simple. So now that we have our parsley all chopped up, we're gonna put that in this bowl here. Little horseradish. I like to use a lot of horseradish, and the flavor of the horseradish really mellows once it cooks. Creates almost like a really awesome crust, and you don't get so much of that bite, but it's really tasty. We're gonna get in here and massage that up. I've got the oven preheating at 475. And we're essentially gonna take this and make this beautiful crust on the outside of this roast. Make sure you get all the ends, the sides, and then we're going to sprinkle it one more time with salt and pepper. And there's your roast ready for the oven. Okay, now that we have our roast ready for the oven, I've had the oven preheated at 475 degrees for about 15 minutes. And you want to allow about 10 to 12 minutes per pound. We have a 3-pound roast here, so we're going to put it in the oven for approximately 30 minutes for a beautiful medium rare. Whoa, look at this, guys. It's a beaut. All right, so here's our roast. You can see the little bits of horseradish got nice and caramelized on top, and nice crust on the outside all the way around, and the green bits of parsley and the herbaceousness. We're gonna get a knife and slice into her. Showstopper, showstopper. All right, so we've got a beautiful medium rare center, means the center's medium rare. We're probably gonna be a little bit more mid-well at the end. Let's give that a slice and see. Oh yeah. Carve this up. Crust on there should have permeated throughout the meat, give a great flavor. Plus on the outside you'll have a little bit to scoop up. Look at that. We let it rest so all the juices are trapped inside of there. They're not running all over our cutting board. And that's just gonna be a really beautiful centerpiece for your table. Now here's the proof in the pudding. Let's give her a little taste. Wow. This would be a perfect Christmas meal. You wanna impress, not a lot of prep. Came together super fast and simple. The oven did all the work, and it's all about the timing. We timed it perfectly. We got it different temperatures to please all your guests. That horseradish is delicious, and once again, it's not real pungent. It's nice and mellow, super tasty. So just a real quick recap for y'all. We preheated the oven at 475 for about 15 minutes. Got it nice and hot. Now everybody's ovens run differently, so you got to really know your oven to make this turn out perfectly. We made that lovely crust with horseradish, salt, pepper, parsley. Once again, you can mix up your herbs, some tarragon, some rosemary, whatever floats your boat. And then we generously coated the tenderloin and we put it in the hot oven for about 25 minutes. And then we killed the heat and we let it just kind of rest in the oven for an additional 10 to 12. And then we pulled it out. All the juices stayed inside, carved it up. Be great with some mashed potatoes, roasted carrots, just a really all-around show-stopping dish. If you guys like this recipe, please follow us at vanderfarmers.com for more beef recipes. Tenderloin is where it's at. It's just so good. You got to get yourself one. See you guys on the next one.